I wanted to show you the digital resources available for Words Their Way. Everyone or many people buy the book and they think, okay, this book has to be full of sorts, the overarching book. And in reality, it actually does not have that much, and it's more about learning about the spelling stages. So people find themselves reading a chapter in the book and saying, wait a minute, what do I do now? And so if you buy the book, in the back it has a digital access code, and it brings you here, and you can click on this, and then you're in the Words Their Way toolkit, essentially. It has all this information. I start with assessments. I start with the primary spelling inventory directions, and I give the students the spelling assessment. And then you have the classroom composite. So once you score everyone individually, you can put them together on this classroom composite to help you form groups. You have the primary spelling inventory feature guide, which is the scoring sheet. Again, this is a strength-based model, so you mark what students get correct by the patterns. I have a video to show you of how to score a student's assessment, so you'll have that as a resource. And then you have the error guide, which for this primary spelling inventory shows the common mistakes that students make given what stage they were in. So the first word is fan. If the student spells VAN for fan, it shows what stage you would expect a speller to be in who's making that mistake. Along with the assessments, I'd like to go to sorts. Now, I'm willing to bet that many of you or most of you are probably going to use this for letter name alphabetic and within word pattern, maybe some emergent spelling resources, but generally that's right in that sweet spot of first, second grade, when this work really has a lot of powerful powerful results for spellers and readers. So if you'll notice, if you click on letter name alphabetic stage, it changes to the sorts that are available. If you go to within word pattern, again, they change. And so then you have to scroll through this list, excuse me there, for the letter name alphabetic. What kind of sorts do you want to do? Now, this seems very overwhelming. Interactive family sorts for ICK, ACK, short vowels, all of this. We're going to pull some of these for you today and kind of talk about the organization of how this is organized to make your life easier. So let's look at one of these sorts. We'll do a really easy one. Initial digraphs, H, CH, and SH. You click on that. You have the option now of doing either printing out a paper one or a digital one. And so here is the paper model. Now, again, you could easily just print this out. You could send it home. But the other thing that we're going to talk about today is taking JPEGs of each of these images and then creating a Google slide where you can do this sort digitally, whether it's in the classroom or remotely with students. And so you have it here and you can do this sort with the students. So that's what I just wanted to show you, how to navigate this website really quickly. I think it's a huge resource. I think it's one that's often underutilized. But once you get used to it, it's, I think, better than the actual hard copies that you can purchase in addition to the main book. All right, I hope that's helpful. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me or visit my website at zwillenbergconsulting.com.